arcade scene here in Minnesota, at least not around where we grew up. But yeah, I mean, putting in coins to play Tetris or Contra, yeah. I mean,
Okay, looks like we're underway.
sounds great. Yeah, they are
a bit of
starting.
hiccuping issues, though.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble seeing the restream ourselves. I don't know if you guys are getting the same thing, but you know, it's 1-1. You had one at
It also might be the production team trying to sync them up.
That's true. You had one at a hotel. You know, I saw there were hotels that had N64 controllers that had a special button on them that would bring up like a menu. So in a hotel room, you could rent N64 games in your hotel room through this like plug and play N64 controller.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're mostly synced up here now. Kosmic and LarviStar going 2.
Yeah, to be honest, we're getting a lot of disturbance in the picture, and it's very hard to see what's going on.
Yeah, you know, I'm sure they'll fix it. But from what we can tell, Kosmic and LarviStar look to be pretty close to each other, both in the same level. Retrodooley and Lawso also on the same level, just finishing up the one from behind. It looked like LarviStar may have gotten a false start at the beginning, so that might also be why they don't have a timer on.
All right, really nice fire kill from Kosmic. Looks like he's pretty much.
I think Lawso looks like came prepared for some fireworks.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully our commentary is synced up with what you guys are seeing.
Yeah,
it looks like retrodooley going for a small fire and just barely not touching the Bowser. It's better than getting hit and missing.
Yeah.
But you waste a little bit of time with that setup, and I was going to waste a little bit of more time collecting another power-up.
So we'll have to see if retrodooley decides to go for small fire on 2-4, or if he's just going to use fire.
Yeah, I don't think so. The good thing about doing it in 1-4 is that you get 2 power-ups right away in 2-1. And in 3-1, it's not as convenient.
Yeah, 3-1 especially has that weird opening with the 2 flying Koopas right under your first power-up.
Yeah, it's not really that hard to get that if you do certain jumps.
Right, but it's unsafe and kind of slow.
Yeah. Okay, it sounds like we should be all synced up.
Lawso getting a few more fireworks.
Thank you, Fiesel, for the continued hard work.
Yeah.
All right, optimal level for Kosmic, which is the nice 310. Like it's just another day in the office for Kosmic.
LarviStar doing his best as small Mario here. A darn good time as well. Is going to have to wait just a moment, though, to not get a 6 on the timer. Gets a 4 instead. Perfect.
All right, Kosmic taking some well-placed shots here to mitigate some of these cheap troubles. Retrodooley flying up the stairs like Superman.
He was also doing a Gumby slide because he must have buffered out of that pipe.
Lawso's just going to pop a squat for a sec.
Yeah.
Keisterol, the fireworks take time to watch. it takes longer to watch the fireworks you get than to just slow down for a second to avoid them.
Right. I think Keisterol suspects that Lasso might be purposely getting fireworks and is wondering why that might be.
Oh, perhaps I misunderstood.
There we go. Looks like most with fire here. LarviStar gets through World 2. Small Mario, so we'll see how he deals with the treacherous 3-1
I
pickup.
suspect Kosmic is going to just go for a fast 47 here, and boom, just nails it, just like that. Very nice. LarviStar doing some jumping around.
Yeah, it looks like he was avoiding that first power up and that one with those hammer bros. And oh, maybe LarviStar is just going for small stress. In fact, has LarviStar been doing small stress this whole time and I just haven't noticed?
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. Unfortunately, though,
It's hard to call it.
there's 4 Marios running them. LarviStar did unfortunately just get killed from one of the staircase hitboxes. As we've actually seen a lot of times today, I feel like if you're standing on a step above an enemy, your hitbox is touched, but because Mario is standing, you get hit, and it's very weird. But it's just one of those things you got to know about, and particularly today, we've seen a lot of people get hit that way. All right. Ooh, retrodooley takes a pretty nasty hit in 3-2 there right at the end.
Yeah, it looks like Lasso's opting to get all the fireworks he can, which I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what you want, but I guess just remember that some people put a lot of hard work into organizing this thing. So I guess that's what I'll say.
Yeah. All right. So Kosmic making his way through while LarviStar entering 3-4. So these two are still about a level and a half apart at this point.
Retrodooley's continued to be tearing it up. Let's see. Okay, he slows down a little bit. You know what? I do kind of like the slowdown. Supposedly, and I do think it's true. You can jump over that first 3-4 Potaboo every time, but you have to. If the Potaboo goes on its highest arc, you have to jump from like the very last pixel.
Yeah.
And I get hit a lot just screwing up. But if my execution was better, I could go for it every time.
Yeah, I would very much say that in a race situation, it's a pretty good idea to just kind of take it slow, as the battle cruiser in StarCraft would say.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you take it slow, you can make it happen. Kosmic exiting 4-2 here, while LarviStar starts 4-2. LarviStar is on his last Mario, so
I think he's been kind of riding that for a while, but he's got 90. Let's see. This level doesn't really offer you many coins.
Yeah.
LarviStar opts to go top route.
Yeah, very smart if you're doing small strats on your last Mario.
Retrodooley, let's see how he takes it. Looks like he's going top route. Looks like he is just busting through the bricks and just getting up to that top route as fast as he can.
I mean, Bowser, well, you know, it's kind of destructive for a plumber, I feel like, to be just like busting up all of the walls in the sewers, to just kind of climb around in the walls.
Yep. Kosmic with the duck strat.
Oh, nice. Very nice Bowser kill from Kosmic there. LarviStar jamming through World 4-3 as well, about to enter 4-4 himself.
I do like the really vibrant color emulator.
Yeah,
it is like the play choice you're talking about.
It would take me a long time to get used to, but it seems nice.
Another nice level for Cosmic. These these three racers are pretty close.
Yeah, LarviStar and retrodooley are in the same level, and retrodooley is really not far behind at all.
Mm-hmm. Cosmic is, I guess he's a couple levels ahead.
Yeah, the other two are, yeah, doing a really good job keeping up and playing as optimally as they can. Kosmic not making many mistakes, if any, here, and just, yeah, slowly pulling more and more ahead just through really, really
Retro
optimal
Dooley
play.
loves that Gumby. Alright, see how the bills are for Cosmic. Unfortunately, LarviStar, I think they'd be behooved to take an intentional death here.
Yeah, we very well might see that.
Alright, it looks like Retro Dooley takes. Well, okay. Keep in mind that Retro Dooley isn't racing LarviStar or Cosmic, but I mean for excitement's sake.
For excitement's sake, yeah.
He just pulled ahead.
Pulled ahead
of
of
LarviStar. Nice fight. And Cosmic it's just a thing of beauty to see him fly through that level like that.
And I love that LarviStar is going small strats also. I mean, it's
interesting to see that the different strategies kind of unfold.
Yeah. And both, I mean...
Kosmic gets the despawn. Will he go for the Bowser hip check? Oh, he does! Just headbutted him with the back of his head. Said, see you later. To Lakitu.
And you might be saying, Flex Retro, that was Lakitu, not Bowser. But hey, it might be that very same Lakitu that's posing as Bowser.
Did I say Bowser?
Yes.
Oh, and Retro Dooley decides he's going to take that bill out rather than live.
Yeah. He just said, you know what, Bullet Bill, I've had enough of your attitude, mister.
That's right. Retro Dooley wisely waits for the 5.
Oh, LarviStar jumping over that last kind of bad bar.
Ooh, and that's going to put him back to 5-1.
Wait, why is it 5-2? Oh, I got confused there for a second. Yes, yes.
Retro Dooley hanging on by the skin of his Mario.
By the hairs on his mustache.
That's right. By the straps of his overalls. Going up top. This is a treacherous part. And just gets burned by the Podoboo.
Yeah,
he's on his last Mario. Kosmic didn't duck jump, but didn't matter because his jump was just right in the right spot.
Yeah, an unfortunate Podoboo, but hey, maybe it lit a fire under Retro to really get cruising. LarviStar hung on to that one life for a really long time. However, yeah, unfortunately, it didn't end up paying off in World 5.
And that is World 5 complete for... Ooh, and Kosmic with the first mistake I've really seen him do this run.
Yeah, ends up...
It doesn't really slow him down too much. He just kicks right into small strat. Kosmic is a very accomplished small-only player. So, he knows what it looks like. Retro Dooley was trying to take that death. Yep. He was just hunting down that Spiny.
But yeah, Kosmic had a really...
he must have the mushroom grab in 1-3. I suppose. Oh, and Kosmic takes an unfortunate death.
Yeah, I believe Kosmic used to have a really high run in using small strats.
Yeah, I think he has a 1912.
And then now has the world record with fire strats. So
yeah, 1902.
Either way, he knows what he's doing.
1912 really has got to be about the fastest you can get small.
And
I don't know if it's the absolute fastest, but it's quite remarkable. It's quite a remarkable.
Kind of as expected here too. I don't think Kosmic's going to even be power-ups anymore, except like maybe an 8-3 safety mushroom. but I would expect him. I don't think he's going to do that either. I expect him to just go small only for the rest of the run because at this point there aren't enough Bowser kills left anymore to make up the time from picking up power-ups.
That's a good point, yeah. There's only one more Bowser that matters.
retrodooley swag starring his way through 6-2. And LarviStar on 6-1.
A cheap of questionable intent. A blooper of questionable intent right at the end, and right at the reef of grief. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Kosmic did a good job with a little bit of AI manipulation there to get the blooper to not just get right up into that pipe. The blooper that is at the end of 7-2, it seems like it tends to go the direction that Mario's going. And so if you spot it early enough and kind of go left, you can get it to go too far away from the pipe to get you on its next pump.
All right, no mushroom for retrodooley.
Yeah, now we see all three. Looks like all three runners are going small.
And Bowser kind of backing. Oh, and he just at the last second tries to run on. Let's see how many guys he's got. He's got 2 Marios left, though.
Yeah.
He could definitely pull this through. I wonder if he'll reconsider this power up now. Nope, doesn't like it. I personally don't think that's super hard to grab because you can wait up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
He's going for the small swag.
And he gets it. Kosmic more than a world ahead of LarviStar at this point, really showing us why he is the king of the Mushroom Kingdom. That I should have thought about that more.
All right, yeah, 8-1 is just a wonderful level, and especially, I mean, as a small Mario, it's really, really fun to see the top runners go for the really tough strats. He did slow down for those the last pipe jump though.
Okay, retrodooley makes it through 7-1, and LarviStar makes it through 6-1.
You know, I didn't know this until now, but LarviStar, I believe, is a Pokemon?
That's right. It is a ground dark type Pokemon.
Oh.
I believe.
Which generation?
It turns into Tyranitar.
Okay.
It's in Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I think that's Generation 3.
Oh, right. It's in Fire Red and Leaf Green after you do
after
you do the main quest.
That's
okay.
right. The Skids has one. Or whatever you guys name your rivals.
Yeah.
Mine's always Skids. With a Z.
Well, it's because it's cool.
It is. He thinks so. I let him think it's cool. That's right, the Pokemon. He put me on the spot. I'm not a Pokemaniac per se, but I played my fair share of Generations 1 and whatever Emerald is, 3. Probably.
You're my go-to source. Information.
All right, Kosmic refires up. Takes 1 bro, 2 bro, and 3 bro. Well, 4 bro, really, because that one's just hanging back there thinking, well, how did he let that guy get away?
He just slid under him.
Ooh, and LarviStar. Yeah, now I'm going to call him LarviStar. Thanks a lot.
retrodooley making his way through 7-3 with some really nicely timed Koopa shots with the firepower. And Kosmic is in 8-4, so here we go.
Kosmic looks like he's going to close at a sub 20 here. Another sub 20. He set up the wall jump and he hits the pixel, but not the wall jump. But jumps the exact. That turnaround room was excellent.
Pretty sick.
It was sicko. Like the minimal jump you can make, the perfect scroll. The guy knows how to turn around a room. And here he comes, challenges the Potaboo, challenges the Bowser, nails it! Beautiful run by Kosmic. 1942 looks like that is a great time.
Yeah, yes.
Very impressive by Kosmic, the #1 seed in this tournament.
Yes, sub 20, and looks like the race bot time on him is 19:45. And yeah, that is just, I mean, sub 20 is so exciting to see in a tournament because it's just such a difficult thing to achieve.
Just a beautiful run, beautiful display of skill by Kosmic. Let's see if LarviStar can take it home here, and let's see if retrodooley can nail up this W.
Yeah, so retrodooley cruising through World 8,
Opts to get the star.
Getting the swag star, even with firepower.
I believe it's a little slower than just waiting for the plants even, but if it makes you confident enough to blast through the rest of the level, by all means.
Oh, yeah. I mean, part of the beauty of the race is that you
strictly by what takes the most time, it's definitely faster just to wait on those plants, because you really only need the star to get by the three the three pipes that step up with the 3 Goombas before it.
Oh, that Lakitu jump.
All right, come on, retro.
And LarviStar makes it through 7-2, small.
All right, no more water levels for them unless they have to go back.
Right, LarviStar is on
looks
black
like retrodooley opting to take the Koopa despawn pipe. And he's going to duck under that. Very nice. And he continues.
Yeah, that ending of 8-2 is so treacherous. And yeah, he keeps fire through it, which means he is going to be able to cruise through 8-3. Just cruise. All right, and 7-4 for LarviStar. I hope he can get through.
And he doesn't flex retro those stairs up. Yep. Oh, okay, he looked like he was going to get the power up, but decided, you know what? 1 fire flower is probably good enough. Keeps going.
He can do without the extra 1,000 points.
Okay, here we go. He's on the last staircase. He's just going to take it nice and easy.
LarviStar was so close to that fireball from Bowser. Nice. Gets through World 7.
All right, World 8 for LarviStar, and retrodooley is now in the last level.
Yeah, 8-4 is taking these stairs very slowly.
Not a bad idea, maybe.
It almost looked like he buffered the jump, and that might have been the reason that he slowed down a little bit.
All right, doesn't really set up the wall jump. It's not, you don't need to learn how to do that really, but it's an interesting thing. Make sure that pipe snake ain't in there.
Yep. Yeah,
so let's see if he opts for the turnaround.
There's the Gumby slide.
Far enough. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, the right side of his screen is cut off.
It didn't look like it was far enough.
LarviStar cruising through World 8 now. Getting a very good 195 on 8-1. 200 is optimal, but if you're small, that requires you to do a lot of very tough steps.
retrodooley in the final room. He's going to opt to wait on the Potaboo, nice and safe. Opt to just lay it into Bowser. And nice time for retrodooley. Finishes this up.
That's right. So he's got a time of 23:36.
All right, LarviStar still here in 8-2. Looks like Kosmic is seeing how far he can scroll as Mario, which is probably going to be pretty far. Oh, and that's...
Yeah, that end of 8-2 death is just so brutal. And on the last Mario too, so luckily though, I mean LarviStar has shown us that he knows how to 8-1, so it won't be too crushing to run through just one level again.
Okay, well the Mario is all the way on the right side of the screen now. Well, I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah, Kosmic's doing tricks.
Okay, I've actually never seen that. That was weird. Yeah, good game, retrodooley. You really held it together.
Ooh, 196.
Some minor jitters, but you really held that run together and really brought it home. Congratulations.
Whoa, just clipping through that pipe is small Mario?
Yeah, he's kind of doing kind of a devil spell setup thing. It's pretty
Oh,
hard
yeah,
to do.
yeah.
I think that's really hard to do. It's not that the devil spells are hard to do, but I find the devil spell setup like that it's hard to do on bricks like that.
Now, one thing that I'm just a little curious about with LarviStar's capture is why a mouse cursor keeps coming in and clicking on the screen, it seems. I'm just a little curious as to what's happening there.
They don't even look like they're on an emulator. I mean, it doesn't mean that they're on an emulator because there's a mouse cursor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right, LarviStar coming into 8-tree. Let's see if they're going to pick up their... Ooh!
Oh, nice. All right, and let's see if they jump high here. Indeed, that is the strat. Nice, makes it past all four of those hammer bros. Gets the bump to avoid the 3, and that is an optimal small 8-3 from LarviStar.
Nice.
Very nice. And let's see this 8-4. You know, after playing All Stars for a while, it took a while to
Ooh.
took a while to get used to how you can just jump at that first plant and it despawns before you hit it.
Yeah. I know. I'm eventually going to go back to All Stars and do some more All Stars run at some points, and I know I'm going to run that plant the first time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, final room for LarviStar. Challenges the Potaboo, makes
Nice.
it the Bowser, he's backing it up! And LarviStar finishes as well.
Yeah, nice. Perfect. So, so LarviStar, let's see, in race spot got a time of 26:59. All right, so yeah, good game to the runners. And so it looks like, unfortunately, that is the last that we're going to see of two of the runners in this tournament. But Kosmic and retrodooley are going to move on, and let's see their next opponents. Forgot to have the bracket up, but here it is. So their next opponents are going to be...
It might be...
the winner between... So retrodooley goes up against myself and I'm Dangerous, whoever that ends up being.
Oh, interesting.
And Kosmic will be up against the winner of Summoning Salt and Twitch Name.
All right.
So yeah, those should be some good races as well. Oops. And I don't see anybody coming in for
Yeah, if anyone wants to hop in for a post interview.
Yeah, that's certainly available. Otherwise, let's look at the tournament races that we're seeing tomorrow.
Yep.
Looks like tomorrow we've got the Summoning Salt Twitch Name, the race that decides who is going against Kosmic. That's going to happen at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And then tomorrow at 11 p.m. Eastern, right after that, we've got Jay Coper versus Sherry K.
Oh, that should be good. Sherry's really been putting on some nice races.
Yeah.
Her last two races were quite good.
Mm-hmm.
So I look forward to see that with the small strats even. So, I mean, she had to race Rupert last time, which has got to be intimidating.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks then, everybody, for... Oh, it looks like we do have a couple people in here. So it looks like Kosmic is in here. Let's bring him in for an interview. Hopefully we can hear him right away.
Hello?
Hey, hello there, Kosmic. Congratulations on an amazing performance. Really, really good watch.
Thanks. It was really, really good until 6-4.
Yeah, I think right. So that was the first time that you got hit, and then I kind of expected you to just go small throughout the rest, except maybe for some safety in 8-3, which you did end up doing. So yeah, I mean, really good recovery, and it was still sub 20.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks.
Indeed. So yeah, the next person that you're going up against is versus Summoning Salt and Twitch name. But anything else that you had to say about your run?
I still can't really decide what I want to do. Like if I make it to later rounds, because like Big Fire is obviously really good. I did really well up until 6-4. Then once I got hit, it's like I lost like 30 to 35 seconds over what I maybe could have gotten. The thing that just stinks about Small Mario is it's not like you can't go as fast as Big Mario, but it's just way riskier. So,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, is there a point in the race, like a certain level like a level, I guess, where you'd take damage and then you would no longer get power-ups, or would you just keep grabbing them for the rest of the run?
If I wasn't in loser's bracket, I wouldn't have grabbed anymore.
Okay, I mean, it's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like 8-1 is a perfect example of a level where it's the same speed whether you're fire or you're small or you're big. It's just way, way riskier if you're small.
And like 6-4, 7-4, 8-4, if you get bad Bowsers on every one of those and you wait for them,
yeah,
it's so much. And 7-1 Hammer Bros are actually the worst. They're so bad.
Yeah, I used to try to grab the fire flower at the beginning of 7-1 if I was big, but you got to like clip into the block to get it. I don't know. It seems like it wastes too much time, but those Hammer Bros can be real troublesome.
I guess if I'm gonna get Fire Flower back in 8-3 anyway, I should have just picked it up earlier, but oh well.
All right. Well, yeah. Again, good race. Great, great match. That was really exciting to watch. And so, everybody else, make sure to tune in tomorrow. So those two, let's see if they've been scheduled yet. But yeah, the two races tomorrow are both looking very exciting.
Looks like they are going to be. Do we have the time?
Yep. They were at 10 and 11 Eastern, but looks like they don't have a specific slot on Speed Gaming yet. So just keep tuned for that. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching today's races, and keep tuned in to see how this tournament keeps unfolding, because things are heating up.
yeah. As we get into these later rounds, these matches just keep getting close. All right. Thanks everybody.